Good day, everyone, and welcome again to St. Matthew's Church. I am Bob Troeger, the music director and organist of the parish, and I invite you to this last in the series of Friday Lenten concerts, the sixth one that is airing for the first time on Friday, March the 26th. We are inviting today back one of our very favorite professional baritones, Miles Wilson-Toliver, for a wonderful program of African-American spirituals, and also a time of discussion about an initiative that he has begun entitled the Miles Friends Mentorship Programme, which is an opportunity for young performers to reinvigorate their skills, musical skills, and also practical skills during this time of pandemic. We are so happy that you could join us during these Friday concerts. And although they are coming to an end, there will indeed be more opportunities to experience music performances here throughout the next few months. And we hope that you will take the time to check out the parish's YouTube channel for those opportunities. And once again, we wish for you a most blessed Holy Week and Easter season.
Lord, how come me here? Lord, how come me here? Lord, how come me here? I wish I never was born. They treat me so mean here, Lord. They treat me so mean. Lord, they treat me so mean. I wish I never was born. They sold my family away, dear Lord. They sold my family away. Lord, they sold my family away. I wish I never was born. Lord, how come me here? Lord, how come me here? Lord, how come me here? I wish I never was born.
Well, before Miles concludes his program today for us, I wanted to ask him some questions about his initiative that he has very recently established called the Miles Friends Mentorship Program. And it is, well, actually, why did you start this? Tell us.
Sure. So, Bob, I started this program because a concerned father called me about his son. That's really why I started the program. He wanted his son to get, his son's name is Simeon, who is still in our program, Miles and Friends Mentorship. And he wanted his son to get back with his motivation. His grades were dropping. He was losing all of his motivation because he was in the middle of a pandemic. And the pandemic really, it really affected a lot of our young people and their mental health and their mental stability. And so that was something that I could empathize with because I was really struggling as well, as we all were.
Yes.
And I picked him up. I picked Simeon up where he was, and I built this program around him so that he could regain his motivation. And this is a stellar student. He's an A student. But because of, not being social, not being pushed hard online with the remote learning, he just felt he was starting to fall by the wayside. And so the program starts from my concern for our young people's mental health. And then, I put him in voice lessons. And then from voice lessons, I said, you know what? Artists really ought to be able to market themselves. So then I got with a social media marketing person, and we developed a marketing curriculum. And then from there, it just started growing and growing, and I met with a financial advisor, and he wrote up a financial literacy plan for singers, so that they're able to, budgetize their spending. And so, again, this program started really small. It started from one person, but because of what that one artist needed in marketing and financial literacy, and then, of course, expertise training, whichever that was. He's a singer, so he got his really strong vocal training. Excellent. But it really started from me realizing that artists need a lot more. They need a lot more these days.
And what did you alluded to some of the things that you actually instituted with him. What would a typical, say, week in the life of that be for him, for Simeon?
Yeah, so Simeon goes through 4 classes a week. He has 4 sessions. And might I also say that our program is completely free to students. That was something that was so important to me. And so he has 4 free sessions a week. The first session is a voice lesson with yours truly, where I get to, really get in there. And he's more of a commercial artist. But I teach classically, and because I was trained classically. Yes. So we start with the foundational technique vocally, and then he also has a marketing class every week. So he meets with a volunteer, Joy Del Valle, who works with us on our marketing team, and she does campaigning for a lot of New York city officials. And so she's really great with making someone look really good online. And I thought that was really important for artists, to be seen in the best light online. So he's got his voice lesson in the beginning of the week. Then he has his marketing session. And then on Saturdays, we have stocks class. So Saturday, this is the thing, Bob. Singers need passive income. They need, because of what happened during the pandemic, a lot of actors and singers and artists were stuck. And suddenly, because there were no gigs, there was no money, and I said I will not allow that to happen to my students. And so we teach them not only how to build stock portfolios, because, and this is not something that I'm good at. So I'm in the class as well. You know what I mean? I'm like right along with them, like riding in the class. And so, and everything's taught by professionals. But that's the reason we did stocks. People are like, why are you doing stocks? And why are you doing financial literacy for singers? Isn't this a music program? And I'm like, yes, it's a music program, but there needs to be some sort of comfort and stability in an artist's life, because it's so expensive to be an artist.
It is.
There's costs like travel costs that we also help in. So we help with, he takes an Uber to the recording studio.
I see.
So, and then he needs recording studio session money. We teach a lot. We teach 4 classes a week, but they're really vital. And I think something that's different than the conservatory program, where they teach a lot of information very honed into just music. We try to build an artist. And we try to build a self-sufficient artist. And I think that's the most important thing.
Well, that is superb, and I'm sure that there are people that are watching this right now and would love to know how they could help or support this, because I'm sure you would like lots of contributions.
Yeah, of course. So, we are completely free, right? And we're a completely volunteer-run program. So no one's getting paid to do this. We all want to be here, and we all love the kids.
Yes.
And so if there is someone who wants to donate, please know that your donations go directly to our students. So the way you can give, the way you can give is two ways. I think David will put up our link.
Right. We will.
So we have a donation campaign link. And then we also have a website, milesandfriendsmentorship.org. Again, that's milesandfriendsmentorship.org. You can go on the website and look for more information about how you can help. We are looking for board members. We're looking for a grant officer. We're looking for some really interesting stuff that's going to take us from grassroots to a really data-run nonprofit. So please, you're more than welcome to. It's not just monetary. We can. Bob wants to be a board member. So,
I'm sold.
So we're looking for board members. We're looking for volunteers. You can volunteer now. You can volunteer virtually. Yeah. So we can use your help. There's also a text to give number if you'd like to. If you're a little more technology savvy, you can text any amount to. Do you have the number, Bob?
The number is, yes, right here, 860-485-7394.
Yeah, and of course, no one remembers numbers anymore, so that if it's not written down.
We all got to do it.
Right. Okay. Yeah. But please.
Well, this is terrific, and I think what impresses me so much about this is your own dedication and enthusiasm to do this, because I think for the whole arts community to come back from this this devastating year, we are all going to have to work hard on it. We are all going to have to do what we can, and this sounds like just a guaranteed success for people who not only need to go forward with their art, but also they just need the encouragement which they have lost during this time.
And it brings me to a good point, is that on the flip side, people are looking to help. And they want to know, how can I help?
Yes.
When I think Miles and Friends Mentorship Program is a wonderful way to not only help the Black community, but to help artists.
Right.
We do target most of our work to young Black artists.
Yes.
Because I'm a young Black artist.
You are.
And so who better to empathize and move them forward. But I think this is a way. This is the way you can help. If you're like, how can I help? This is the way.
This is the way.
Yes.
All right. Well, thanks for sharing that.
Thank you.
And we will take it forward. We'll
All
pay
right.
it forward. We'll do it.
Yes, thank
All
you.
right. Thank you, my friend.
Love you, my friend. Yes.
Till him to have a home in glory. In the morning when I rise, in the morning when I rise, in the morning when I rise, give me Jesus. Give me Jesus, give me Jesus, you may have all this world, give me Jesus. Dark midnight was my cry. Dark midnight was my cry. Dark midnight was my cry. Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus, give me Jesus, you may have all this world, give me Jesus. When I come to die, when I come to die, when I come to die, give me Jesus, give me Jesus, nobody but Jesus, you may have all this world. Give me Jesus. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they crucified my